For the Seattle Storm as Natasha Cloud goes right to the window. 8 on the shot clock. Sykes goes right to the window and scores.
So she can get a clear path for that bucket.
Fibish in the face of Ezzy Magnus, the WNBA, Gabby Williams. And here's Sykes to the window again. Back to Gabby. Oh, good switch out by Breanna Stewart, but Williams goes right to the rim. Nice roll by Cloud, no one there, but she doesn't go in as Gabby does a nice job of filling the hole, but a three is going right to the window. And then Jones does it on the other way.
What a great coach she's been.
And the reigning champion.
Confines, but they need to prove that they can do it out on the road.
Baseline now to Magmagor. She's a good three-point shooter. Doesn't get a lot of them, but how about Nneka Ogwumike pulling it out of the sky? Great energy here in the early going, but it's New York with a 2-point lead. And Breanna Stewart just erases Brittany Sykes. The rookie, the 19-year-old, in for the first time. She has played spectacular basketball for Seattle, particularly post-All-Star break. Skylar Diggins up fakes and goes up with the left hand and scores to tie things up by Los Angeles. It's a good sign for the Storm. Another Fibish three and another Fibish make. 3 of 3.
Fibish.
Herky-jerky dribble into the lane. Now back out to Wheeler. Williams, one dribble and up from 18 and knocks it down. Gabby Williams. Miesemann inside on Sykes, a pretty turnaround. And Emma Miesemann has been fantastic since coming over to New York.
Yeah, 3. They are 0 for 6. New York's made 3 of them.
And a tough shot there by Breanna Stewart. Didn't stick with it, but got enough of it to tip it back to Miesemann, who chucks up the 3 and knocks it down. New York. Wheeler sweeps, now goes to the right side. Jumped out on. Oh, nicely done. An extra pass inside from Gabby Williams to Dawn Malonga. She's going to step out. Use her quickness against Miesemann. Get all the way to the window. That was too easy.
Well, that's a mismatch. You think about guards getting stuck in the post, and it's a mismatch when Miesemann's trying to guard Wheeler on the perimeter, using her wheels to get where she wants.
Cloud doing it on the other end and scoring. Boy, both teams finding seams in this defense to get to.
Again, over 50% this season.
Well, they're talking about having players having their bag, and Nneka Ogwumike has got a huge bag of moves. Miesemann up and in. The one dribble pull-up. Beauty. Tiffany Mitchell into the game for the first time. She works on Miesemann and scores. They're going right at the big. Now she calls for a screen. There's the roll to Malonga. Goes in at Miesemann and scores. How about that? No and one for Dawn Malonga, but she's got 4 on the game.
It made 10 shots. Seattle's made 12, but Seattle doesn't have a 3.
Yeah, Seattle getting outscored 12-0 from behind the arc. New York 4 of 6. Seattle 0 of 5. Tough turnaround, but you know Breanna Stewart can make tough turnarounds.
It's like it's wide open.
Comes around to Malonga's side. Now the screen from Malonga to Wheeler. Wheeler flips it up from 16 and knocks it down.
That's Stewie on the backside. Points in a flurry.
Yeah.
And that's really why they're still fighting to get into the playoffs.
Jonquel Jones has to sit with 3 personal fouls. Seattle takes advantage on the ensuing possession. Erica working on Cloud. She's going to pull up again. Does he stay hot? No. Rebound Gardner.
Uh-oh.
Rumbling in is Breanna. Uh-oh, indeed. When you're anybody seeing Breanna Stewart rumble in like that, you know it's a bucket.
You know Breanna Stewart in terms of scoring and assists and 3-point. I mean, I think for Seattle, this franchise lost one of their best is Skylar Diggins with the rip, and she'll take it.
Easy as you please. 5-point lead for the Seattle. Here's Wheeler, has 9 points in the quarter. 3 on the way from Gabby Williams, and she's been nice today, too. 3 of 5, 7. They could absolutely win back-to-back WNBA championships.
Well, they started the season winning 9 in a row as another made 3 by Fibish, matching her career high. And Sabrina on the fourth. Can they find that magic of last year when they won it all?
And Ogwumike misses the first, gets the only rebound in the second. And really, when you saw the standings there at the beginning of our broadcast, New York's really just playing for the fun.
On most players, but Fibish is killing them right now with 16 of their 37.
There's Ogwumike, great look at a mid-range jump shot. She loves those, but like Elise said before, Diggins now attacking to the corner. Can Gabby stay hot? She'll flip it back. Number 4 with the 3. There it is! Skylar Diggins makes it an 8-point. Seattle can essentially play for the last shot, just 1 second differential. Diggins goes right to the rim and scores. 47-39. 4 seconds left. Good opportunity. Diggins gets a hand on it. Are they even going to get a shot off? No, they're not. Look at that defense by Seattle. And the
high reward.
Yep.
You go for steals, you go for blocks. If you don't get it, you give up buckets that are easy. And so that's also why there's runs.
Here's Stewie with it. Kick over to Natasha Cloud. She scored the first points of the game, and she scores the...
She knew God intended her to be on the East Coast, and that New York was always in her rear view for about 5 years, and she wanted to be close to home, about 2 hours away. She's from Philly, but she said there's a respect factor on both sides, and she appreciated knowing that she was...
halftime.
Phoebus drives in on Magmagor, erases it. Ezzy Magmagor.
Got numbers. She's down. Phoebus late to get back.
And the trailer is Magmagor. She spins and hits. Ezzy leads the WNBA in blocks and knocks that one.
Well, so now teams have to adjust here in the second half. You better be willing to take a hit and keep on ticking.
Sykes the 1-2 into the lane, and there's a foul called, and it's an and one for Brittany Sykes. Miesemann has it. Driving in Burke. She's been quiet thus far. Started the last game, did not start today, but Kennedy Burke with her first minute.
She's just really been a good role player for New York this year. So many injuries, and Kennedy Burke is playing some of her best basketball.
Oh, look at the pull-up jumper. Just sweet look at it. Miesemann drives in right at Ezzy Magmagor and scores. And Noelle Quinn now. Sabrina's going to be a lot closer to those folks down in Eugene.
Fire coming back.
Belonga looks like an extra step. That's what Sandy Brondello's over there saying. What in the world was that? Going up and down again like a tennis match. Johannes loses handle of it, and Seattle throws it away. Burke has it against Wheeler. Drives in on Malonga and scores. Agumake against Stewie. Two future Hall of Famers going at it, and Nneka Agumake knocks it down from 8.
So poised. Big smile on her face.
Doesn't play like she's 19, doesn't speak like she's 19. It's incredible. Oh, Nneka, speaking of incredible, how did she knock that one down?
Boy, level.
Jonquel Jones playing with the 4 fouls has got it.
Great possession.
Cloud flings it up and knocks it down. Natasha Cloud. Ball goes all the way to the floor before Cloud's able to corral it. Stewart, she's going to pull up in transition, and she knocks it down. 3-ball corner pocket, Breanna Stewart.
Swipe down and take it away.
Cloud to Burke, flings it up, and it's Kennedy Burke from behind the arc. It's a 6-point lead. Type look in their eyes, because there has been so many second half leads blown by the Storm team this year. And there is another bucket for New York. And it's an 8.
Good switch by Brittany Sykes on the screen. Hard screen by the Liberty.
Driving in on Agumake and Malonga.
Yeah, good take. Malonga late. She is so good at extending and using that length to pressure.
Wheeler, long-range jumper is good. Erica Wheeler, she's hit clutch, big-time threes. Wheeler again, lobbing it into the rookie. One-on-one on Miesemann. She's got great footwork. Gives it off to Agumake. Stonewalled by Stewie, and somehow she gets it to roll in off the window, and New York wants to talk about it. 3:21, Erica Wheeler.
Cloud and Burke has been good off the bench.
Well, Seattle needed to wake up the crowd. They did, but Breanna Stewart, the silencer, all the way to the cup. Yeah, our percentage is really bad this year.
Yeah.
Here's Diggins with it. Oh, Sykes with a brilliant move all the way in and scores. That was nice by Brittany Sykes.
You've got to try to find an open 3, but you need a quick bucket. New York has got to extend. They've got to take away any 3-point opportunities.
Agumake goes hard at Breanna Stewart and scores easily. 30 seconds left. It's a 4-point game. Co-player of the game is Phoebus. Absolutely deserves it as well with the 21 points. 13 seconds left. Wheeler fires it up in the face of Breanna Stewart. That's off the mark. New York comes down with the rebound and will get the W. The first win for the New York Liberty in 3 tries over Seattle this season.